Hi, I'm Ayla from Witch in the Wilderness. Welcome to the channel. This is the first video for us, and I thought, because this is the most, well, I get asked it 100 times a day. Where do I start? Today I thought I'd talk about the first few steps when you first decide that you want to start your witchcraft journey. It can be really daunting at the beginning, where there's so much information that you don't know where to start and where to begin. So my advice is just pick somewhere and start. I find crystals probably the most easiest place to start because you can buy a quartz crystal relatively cheap, and it's a fantastic crystal. It's the amplifier, it's the healer, it's like the master crystal, and you can pick them up for a few quid. So I would definitely start learning your crystals, and then that will naturally then progress. As soon as you feel comfortable enough with everything you know about that subject that you've chosen to begin with, it will naturally flow into the next. So like crystals, so you've learned all about the crystals, and then that might lead you into pendulums, then that leads you into divination, and you start looking at tarot and oracle cards. So yeah, it just naturally starts to flow. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. I find doing as much research as you can, so pick up books. We sell a few books on the website, but you don't have to buy books, you can go on Google. Just start to get to really know all the things that you need to know to start. Journaling. So I call it the Book of Shadows, it's called lots of different things, but just start journaling from the beginning. The little things you learn, write them down, and then you can, if you're a bit like me, whereas I have like a messy notebook that I write everything in, and then I do my best handwriting and all the rest of it in my Book of Shadows. And it's just a fantastic way to remember things as well, even like the little things that you think, oh yeah, that's a really good idea, I'll just write that down. Write everything down. The more you write down, the more you'll remember, and it's great to go back to if you suddenly think, what crystal was great for that, or what herb is great for that. You've got a book then that is your own book, and you can go through your own notes. And it's a lot easier to digest, really. If you'd like to join the Facebook page, which is facebook.com Witch in the Wilderness, I'll put the link down below so you can see it. I have a couple of groups. I have the Coven group, which it's a secret group, I think it is, it might not be, I don't know, but you have to be accepted in, if you know what I mean. And in there I have a lot of new witches that have come to me and asked for help, and I thought, hey, let's start a group, let's put it all in one place, and I upload lots of information. Lots of ladies ask things, lots of men ask things, and then everyone sort of helps each other, and it's a really nice little community. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe if you like what you hear or see, hopefully. Then yeah, you'll see more of my videos.